Welcome to Hidden Collections. Today is going to be the last day of our 36 pack look at. Probably get some more Rebel Clash in to open up to, but to do the comparison between 36 single blister packs, the 3-pack blisters, and then a booster box to kind of give you an idea of how the pulls are. But a little housekeeping. Don't forget, there'll be a link in the video. I think I'm going to extend it into the week a little bit before finally for the 100 sub giveaway. I have the three star Galarian starters, the holo pattern, the Toys R Us Charmander, and then added is the Pikachu and Zekrom promos from the Shining Legends from the packs, also the foil Pikachu from one of those, and then also have the Toys R Us Pikachu. So those are all still there. Link to the 100 sub video will be in the description. We'll watch that video, see how you get entered into the 100 subscriber giveaway, and those cards will be yours. There's also some code cards go with it. But let's get into this bad boy right here. If I can get into it without destroying things. So all I can say is, I know some comments were left on some of the videos of like getting lucky. You just got to watch those other videos and see what comes out of them. So I'll give the stats on what came out of them, but I'm not going to say what cards that were part of it. So let's just start getting into this. If I can actually, come on, yay. So just start cracking into the right side of the box. So I hope everyone's week has gone well. Now it's the weekend. Now relax, watch some Pokemon cards get opened up. Another whole booster box on the channel. So I got some different stuff coming up this week. So Young Reds and Luxray. So we're already starting off with the Holo Rare. We'll put that right there. So I know the first booster box I opened up threw a little surprise in there. Like I think it had 3 full arts in it instead of like, and it took away one of the ultra rare slots. But I think anybody would take an extra full art. It's usually about 2 full arts, 1 hyper, rainbow rare, secret rare, gold card, something like that, and usually 6 ultra rares in it. That's a Seismitoad. I'm like talking and not paying attention to what's going on. So this kind of gives a recap on the stuff. So I'll have one of the videos next week. I know they're not the most exciting, but a recap of the polls from the different products, you know, and of what was pulled out of them. I might do a screenshot of like how I was doing before. When I did that with the like the League Battle decks, maybe do a screenshot from TCG Player and Copperage V. This is like the guaranteed card that I can get. As I wiggle it off the screen, all the ultra rare cards, I feel like that's the one I get the most of. So, I mean, there's some, I don't even think I pulled the regular Ninetales one yet. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones I haven't pulled from just the ultra rare side. Flapple Reverse and Grabador. So, I'm hoping to see, I don't know, some things out of this. Especially a certain reverse holo. If you go back watch those other videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a certain one, and then usually it had something pretty good after it. So if I get it, hopefully. So one time it didn't, but the other times it was pretty good. Reverse holo and a Probo Pass. So slow start for the box. So, and this was another box I bought from my local game store. That's where you can get the booster boxes from. The other stuff came from, you know, big box store, you know, named that Target. But they had a sale, buy one get one half off, so I was able to pick up all that stuff for about the same price. You know, it was a little bit more than a booster box worth. So it was very close. So they all came down and put the. So I always say look online for the deals for stuff. I think GameStop's always having something going on. If it's buy one get one half off or 25% off right now, I think they're just trying to move product because I haven't even tried to see if any of the GameStops, like when I look them up, they still say closed. I think around me we're still on the, like, it's, I think they call it phase 1.5, where stores can start opening up, like people can finally start getting haircuts, but it's only like a few customers at a time. You know, you can't fully open up. Everyone wears a mask. You know, I'm happy that my local game store, they were able to go from one person in the store, they kind of, if there's a line, to at least 3 people in there to look around. So with the employees too. The chandelier. So I feel like most of the time I do a booster box, it's the right side that does pretty well, but it's not doing so hot here. There's that. And 4. So, but there and there. Just other news for the channel. I've been sent a bit of that our rainbow rare there interrupted me. We got the Dragapult V Max rainbow rare, so one of the better rainbow rare cards to get. Not gonna complain about that. So, like, I don't. I pulled the VMAXs are full art. I'm like, so, but I feel like that card is always on this side most of the time when I do a booster box. What was I say? For other things for the channel, I've been sending off several Fable. Set that right there. Submissions off to PSA. My first one I sent off, like, I think over a month ago, finally was entered into the system. It says it's like 100+ day wait. So I don't know if that's like 100+ days to get it back or 100+ days before they'll even start grading it. They'll get it entered and put it in the queue, and then it's 100 days after that. I don't know. I think it says on their website there's a 3 to 4 week add-on to whatever it is. So I think it's going to be, what's it, probably like 100, 4 months. Like I was saying, I think I said before, I'm expecting it probably somewhere, let's see, 30 from here, July, August, September. I'd probably say September at the earliest, October-ish time frame when maybe they start coming. Yeah, if they come sooner than that, I'm not going to complain. I'll be completely happy with that. So, I'll be like, yep, I'll take it. Another Applin, a Bomb Snow, and Berserker. So we can crack into this pack. Another, just going through previous pulls from the single pack blisters. For reverse holo cards, it was for commons 15, ultra rares 12, and rares there was 9 reverse. And then for regular rares there was 4, ultra rares 2, 5 full arts, and then 1 hyper rare secret rare card out of those. So the single pack blisters just really threw down hard on the full art cards, because it's not, you're just buying single packs and you're not restricted. There's no restrictions like a booster box. We'll see what I can get out of this. Sometimes there's a little bit more. Sometimes there's, you know, you could be miss a slot or something somehow. For the 3-pack blisters, I had for reverse holo cards was 15 commons, uncommons 10, and 11 reverse rares in those. So it was quite a bit more. Grimmsnarl, reverse rares in those ones. But for regular holo rares, there was 6. There was 4 ultra rares, 1 full art, and 2 hyper rare, secret rare cards. So kind of lost out on the full arts. Kind of brought the numbers back up with the ultra rares, but getting 2 hyper rare, secret rare cards. That's not where energies go. I think really helped that one out. For it. So Lena and a Copperajah VMAX. So if it's not the Copperajah V, it's got to be the VMAX. Stick that right there. So it feels like a pretty, possibly a pretty even box layout. For this, kind of like it's going to be a half and half for pulls, because usually sometimes one side has a little bit more than the other. So as you can see, I just opened it and just pulling from one side. Reverse Wheezing, still haven't pulled the regular one of that Wheezing. I just think it's great. The gas around him is a mustache and he's got a top hat on. So there's that code. And boom. Torkoal, Heatmore, Zatu, Meowth, Surskit. Sorry, the pile was about to fall over. Magikarp, Meditite, Bristle, Luxray. Hi, a foil boss's order. So one of the best rare cards in the set to pull. That up right there. Yeah, I'm gonna sleeve that one. I think the that version of the holo rare is about a $10 card when I looked it up, and then the reverse holo is like a $15 card. So it's a big difference. There's a $5 difference in those ones. But if you were to get holo rares, that's the one you want to get. So Energy, Litwig, Lotad, Clefairy, Voltorb, Growlithe, Scraper Tool, Oracle. So I'm gonna move our fun pile to the side over there and start ripping into the other side of the box. So let's see. Let's just move and kind of see what the other side of the box gives us. So I'm thinking this should be, well, we got 5 holos, so about 3 more holo rares, 3 to 4. So Lena, Caterpie, Corsola, Whitlick, Shinx, Roly-Poly, Arclot, and a Toxtricity V, regular, ultra rare. Like I was saying, here they come. I gotta move something because I can hear it ticking, and it's probably ticking right into the microphone, and there's nothing. I'm gonna take it off here. And I apologize because I thought I was hearing something, and then I'm like looked over and I could see it when I was moving my hands, and so I apologize if that's been going off for the last 14 minutes. I didn't notice it. So hopefully it wasn't too loud. So always think it's clear to start working, and then something on your desk wants to make noise. Spirit Tomb and the Surfetched. So there's that code. But how is everyone enjoying, this I think it was a positive type of thing for like Sword and Shield when I did this, and now doing it again. If I can't find, like I said, I'm gonna try to get the Toxicity VMAX. That's 3 packs in a row that have had something on this side. So we're just gonna get all the hits right now. So I'm gonna try to get the Chuckling Blisters. And just maybe do those as an opening. If I can't, I'll probably do another if I can, or I might just do another single blister pack opening. I might go back to the same Target that I went to before and do the same thing, pull 9 packs of each blister pack art off the shelf and just go from there. I feel like I don't want to do that, just because I know for the Monday's video you might know what I'm talking about. It's pretty fire out of those ones, so I didn't want to take go back and be like, go pull 36 more and be like, oh, maybe all the hits are gone. But we'll see. I might go to a different one, but at least I know one of them has it. Here it is. I've already gone through 2 videos. This card, as a reverse holo, in the other 2 videos, has something behind it. There you go. Dragapult V full art. And it's behind a reverse holo Magikarp. This is the 3rd time it's done it. I think I got 2 back-to-back in the first video. I know I'm ranting and raving about this, but in the first video I had 2 back, and I think one of them had a good card behind it, one of them didn't. So I'm not saying this happens all the time, but let me know. I mean, like, seriously, like, leave a comment. I'm gonna try to watch other, like, if I see other people opening them. I feel like if you get a reverse Magikarp, you're gonna get something with it. So like, that's what I was talking early in the video, like, hey, if I get a certain card, that's the card that brings the fire. So if you get one of those and you're opening packs, hopefully you get something good out of it, an ultra rare or better, because I know I have, and it's like, just like, it's ridiculous. I'm like, ooh. I think in Wednesday's video I hint at it too, and I'm like, it's this card. So I feel like I want to get those Magikarps just graded and kept, and if one of them comes back a 10, I'm keeping it. Like, I'd keep it forever. And someone's gonna be like, why would you have a reverse Magikarp from Rebel Clash? I'm like, well, because this card brings me luck. So I'm almost thinking about speed energy. These are actually, the reverse speed and horror energies are actually worth a little bit as reverse holos. I think they're at least over $1. So that's why I paused on that one. The non-holos, they're like, nah, don't worry about it. So, but this is looking great. I mean, for a booster box, can't complain. What? 2 ultra rares, 3 full arts, and a hyper rare. There's another ultra rare right there. Rillaboom. I'm trying to think if I've pulled an Inteleon, just a V. I know I haven't really been pulling much of the 3 starters of Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. I feel like I don't get them. Like, I get Copperajah more, Toxtricity, Dragapult, Malamar, all the other ones, but I just seem not to get a lot in openings. Like, I've opened them up in other openings, but it seems like it's like one or the other, but not all of them. I mean, so it's like there. Nose pass. Wingull, coughing, Unpheasant. We got 3 ultra rares now. So possibly 3 more, possibly just only 2 because we have an extra full art card. So maybe that's what they're doing these, because this is what it should get. Yeah, possibly 2 more ultra rares. And if I do, I think they might be printing in an extra Ndidi and another Garbodor. Possibly an extra full art into these, like saying because of what's happening right now in the world, that we're not allowed to play paper anything, any TCG, paper Pokemon, it's all online. So to keep people wanting interest in the buying the set, they might spice it up, like say, hey, we need to put in some extra polls into these to want people to go and buy the cards. Because right now, Rebel Clash is completely missing, you know, playtime. Took around in a trip in it. In the standard, I think I want to call it the standard format, or the format right now that's happening in Pokemon. So it's completely missing its chance. Darkness Ablaze will be coming out in August. Maybe things might be coming back to normal for that set, but this is going to be one of those sets that might gets overlooked in the future. They probably printed a lot, but then, you know, with Darkness Ablaze coming out, with the Charizard V and VMAX cards, people are probably going to stop buying Rebel Clash or not invest in Rebel Clash when they can just stop and keep investing into that, which is a better, I don't know, it's a better, because it's just going to have a Charizard. But that set's going to be printed to oblivion, and it might force, you know, Rebel Clash cards, if they're good, like the Boss's Orders, is going to be one of those cards played for quite some time, but that can shoot that card up even higher, because no one's opening packs of this because they all want the newest, greatest set. And I think I was listening to one of the other channels, Duralundon, something like that, saying that I think there should be one of the specialty sets, like another Hidden Fates coming out this year, you know, after Darkness Ablaze comes out. If there's another one of those sets, sorry, I might have bumped. So it's just gonna, this set is probably gonna possibly get lost in what am I trying to say? Milotic V. Let's see, another ultra rare V card, not one of the starters. So, I mean, this side of the box is just as good as the other. I mean, so what's that, 1, 2, 4, possibly 1 more ultra rare card. 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly another holo rare, something like that. If I have 9 numbers right from last time. I mean, they always can change. So that's just what I'm thinking should be happening. There's B. We got what, 3 packs left. Get this through. Opened. I know I paused a couple times. I've been trying to speed up the process a little bit of the 36 packs. Unfortunately, I know someone's probably drug through that 30-minute long Monday's video, because I didn't pre-open all the blister packs. So, and I just was opening them and doing that, and I think that added at least a couple minutes onto it. I probably could have had it at like a 26, maybe even a 25-minute mark for this. Like, I did the 3-pack blisters in about this time. A little behind because I did a little bit more talking on this one. Paused for, you know, a special little Magikarp. So, got 1 more pack after this. Full heal and a Cramorant. Well, we'll see what we get. And then expect, maybe possibly Monday's video will be the full recap of the 3 different openings. Like I said, I'll maybe put up a screenshot of the different, like, I don't know if I want to start putting up like, oh, this is what my return value was, you know, or EV and a berserker of like of the pack, like this is how much I spent, this is how much I got back, or seeing how much that they're worth at all. So so many. So it was actually really good box, everything. Knocking stuff over as I'm going through. So I thank everyone for sticking through the videos. I know these ones are longer, trying to figure out the best way to shorten them up, but thanks for liking, subscribing, hitting that bell so you're notified, and leaving a comment down low. Don't forget to hit that giveaway. And last week's video, last Saturday's video, it should be linked in this one. You know, enter and win. Until next time, have a great day. See you later.